All right guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be replacing a fuel pickup line in my 1994 Bobcat. All right guys, so in my last video you saw that I thought I had figured out the fuel delivery issue that I was having on this Bobcat that I just picked up. Well, turns out I was wrong. So we're going to be replacing the fuel pickup line today. It was an $11 part off Amazon, came in this tiny box. I threw it together real quick and we're gonna throw it in and see if we can get this thing fired up. It's a bit of a peculiar angle to try and film from, so bear with me, but I'm gonna go ahead and slap this thing in here and see if we can get this thing rolling. All right, that took longer than I expected, but I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you guys exactly where it is. It's a little bit difficult to reach. You gotta kind of contort yourself to get up under it, but I'll go ahead and flip the camera around and show you where it's at. All right, so if you go all the way back here under the hydraulic pump, you see that hose clamp, the one in the front, that is where the fuel pickup tube goes. So it took me about 2 flat tips to kind of wedge it out, and then you're able to pull it out a little bit and actually have a little bit of room to work. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check this prime bulb again to see if we're still getting air into the system. And if we are, then I gotta figure that out. But hopefully this little $11 part resolves our fuel issue. Okay, already way better. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because see before, let me move the camera in a little bit. So before this, when I'd squeeze it would go completely flat. And it was acting like it had some sort of vacuum in it. I'm gonna show you the fuel pickup line that I pulled out. I think it was just completely gummed up. And so it was probably restricting the fuel flow, but I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze this and kind of show you guys. So when you squeeze it, and it's filling right back up. So now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna close these bleeder valves and we're gonna go ahead and fire it up and see if we're still having that same issue we were where it was kind of stalling out. So this is the one that we were working with. As you can see, there's a bunch of gunk and stuff gummed up down here. And then this is a clear tube, actually. So I think what was happening was it was just entirely gummed up and it was restricting the flow. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the hood on this thing. Oh, I left a screwdriver back there. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop the hood on this thing, fire it up, let it run for a few minutes at idle and see what happens. Okay, well, that's good. All right, now let's... All right guys, so we got this thing fixed with a $11 part. Now all we have to do is replace the head, which I actually found one on eBay for about 250 bucks or so. And then the gasket kit is gonna run me around $130. So I'm thinking about buying that here in the next couple of days. And then So yeah, I'm probably gonna buy that in the next couple of days. And then I had a gentleman reach out to me who said he could replace the head for about $500, or I'm debating doing it myself. I've never done anything like that before, but it doesn't look super complicated from the videos I've watched. So let me know down in the comments if you think that I should try and tackle it myself, or if I should just take over that guy and have him do it within a day or two. So thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate the support, and go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And God be with you. Thank you.